Hello, beautiful people, future me. Welcome to another round of me trying to be a better programmer. Round number 3 of this stream. We are doing Spring Framework, Java Spring Framework. We are almost at the end, I hope. And after that, we will go to where am I? Yeah, just a few more, and then we will do our own application. That was somewhere in here. Okay, so let's just start with improving my typing. Let's go. 5-minute timer. Thank you. Come on. $3.30. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. We have a few seconds left to train the typing, so we will do so in here. 53, accuracy 100, that's nice. That's pretty nice. That actually might be one of the best of mine so far. All right, so that concludes our typing session. The timer says so. And we attack the spring. So let's go. Point codes, multiple join points, join points. Allows you to add new methods or attributes to existing classes. Interesting. So we'll do introduction, then the class have a new attributes or methods. Okay. Target object being advised. Subject will always be a proxied object, also referred as the advised proxied object. Come on. Why is it so slow? Here, go. Yes, translate, please. Okay. Let's open. Okay. See also proxy. Okay. Weaving. Process of linking aspects with other application types or objects to create an advised object. Compile, load time, or at runtime. What is load time? I need something else to drink. I'll be back. Today I have found that my friend is on Yeah, I probably shouldn't say such a things on stream. Oh, so types of advice. Before, after, returning after throwing around. Before, after, yeah. Before the method, after returning. AOP, what was it? Like aspect oriented. And the aspect is the set of APIs. Oh, I will have to read it like multiple times again, I'm sure. Because I will forget again. Oh no. How could you? Just to know, you will never use configuration example. Ha ha ha, you are wrong, because I might use it in this tutorial. Probably never again, yeah. It's the same, like, this tutorial also starts with in here, like the bean scopes and so on, like everything is done in the XML, even without an auto wiring. Then you have the configuration in the XML with the auto wiring, and only around here you have like what I think is used nowadays, and that is the Java configuration. And correct me if I'm wrong. Like this, you will have a like configuration class. This is how it's done right now, right? 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 Well, companies do still hire developers to maintain legacy applications, so it can come in handy in that situation. Yeah, like just someone did contact me for a job, like some headhunters. It was like a month ago or something, and they told me like they are developing in Java 1.6. Like ding 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 ding. It's 2021. 1.6 is, I don't know, like where was the Java 1.7 really state? Right, July 2011. So it's 10. Really? I thought it's older. Oh well. So like it's 10 years old technology. Like even like Java 1.8. Is like even that is like kind of like if I don't know like parts of Java 8, and I feel like I'm missing out. Or I'm not as skilled in it. Like all the streams and so on. And 1.6. Imagine that. Like, so what is your expertise in 2025? Oh, well, I know Java 1.6 very well, inside and out. Yeah. So that happened. So yeah, true. Sometimes. So weaving, putting access with other. Okay. So before, after returning, after throwing around. Yeah, that's like understandable. And here's XML schema based. Well, let's see how it looks. But if you are learning, you don't need to learn XML configuration, because at the end you will make up with annotations, and if you get a job that you, like I tell you, will learn it. So even if you need it, it wouldn't recommend to learn if you don't really need it. But just at me, I may be wrong. I mean, it makes sense what you are saying. I did walk through like all the XML configuration in here, because this tutorial, like, it's kind of like all, but it explains well what happens to the beans, like what is even the bean, you know, and so on, which was something which I was missing. And I did found like another tutorial which was more modern, you know, and already used the annotation Java-based configuration. But there were like lots of like words to use which I did not understood, you know. It was like now we do this and that. Oh hell no. No, 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 not this guy again. No, 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 nothing from Amigos. No, no way, no, 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 no way. No, 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 no offense, but if I see some like this at the beginning of the video, I went through like this, and it is uh it is no, it's not good. Like I have been told like 50 times to like download and pay him some money, okay, good. You know, but he didn't explain shit, you know, like it was total waste of the time, you know, like nah. And I didn't understood everything, you know. I went through entire thing and I coded the entire thing, and then I didn't know anything. No, no, no. That is hard. No, that is very, very hard. No, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. No, no, never again. I was so pissed. I lost like so much time on that one. And I went through like I diligently like read everything, you know, like, and I played the video like some parts multiple times, you know, and so no. 100% do not recommend. No, 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 no. And I was so pissed off. Well, you probably can see like from my reaction. No, don't do it. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Fair, you know, it might be just one of the curves, like being this on this kind of level of confusion, but nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I'm not risking that, you know, like I have only so much time in my life and I'm not wasting it on that guy. No, 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 God, no. Where's that? Uh, this this is the correct reaction to that. This is the reaction. Where is it? Where is it?
Are you swallowing them whole? You're eating them so fast, are they even touching your tongue?
Yeah.
Why aren't you having any, Angela?
Oh, I ate so many.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yes, that is my answer. It's a notification. Goose Peters, hello, blah blah blah. Yeah, he's bot. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, sure. But I just didn't. I don't like that. That tutorial was like really bad, and I think Swarm looked at me, or Invisible Programmer just did watch me like going through the entire thing in multiple sessions, and no, 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 no. And they were like even asking me like, why are you still doing that? You know, why did you finish that? Well, I did, and I don't know shit after completing that. You know, yeah. Okay. You know, let's focus on the positive thing, right? I'll read this. Okay, maybe it would be maybe it would be good for some. No, no, I really don't believe there is like some another like no, no. I cannot imagine like someone like benefiting from that tutorial. I'm sorry, I don't. I wanted to say like, well, maybe, you know, it wasn't good for me, but someone else could like benefit. Nah, no. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, yes. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It is hard. It is hard to explain something, you know, and to choose the right depth, you know, like of the explanation and like the lays, the steps, like to each other, you know, like in a way that the people will retain something. Yes, it is. It is hard, you know, like so, you know. Yes, and also like he's was the camera work, the voiceover, the lighting, you know, the cutting, you know, of the like the entire like the production, the video quality of it is very high, very very high. It's really polished. It's very nice. You know, he's like saying it in like really nice tone of voice. You know, there are a lot of things which you could be appreciated, but uh, the content. Well, I hope it does. I hope it will. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the Udemy courses, I can do Udemy or Pluralsight, right? But I cannot stream it, and I like to stream my process, so I will not go that path because of that. Okay, so this is the aspect. Okay, you create an aspect, okay. Reference, bean, okay, cool, cool, cool. What the hell is that? Is that a link? Maybe no, it doesn't do anything. Oh, it is. Lakudata, okay, English. This page could not be translated. Okay, so too bad for me, I guess. Okay, so it's not porn, so I can show it in here, but it's like some Finnish. Oh, free online course on learning. Oh, nice. Getting started, printing, reading variables, calculating, conditional statements, programming in our society. Okay, cool. More loops and questionnaire. This arise. Files. Okay, so here variables. There is some content reusability for log to users. FMS, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm missing here like the differentiation between reference types and the primitive, but I like this. Yeah, I like this, that the exercise immediately after that is awesome. It is pretty nice. Like the execute program does it too. Executeprogram.com. It's like pretty nice. Nice, nice. Oh, thank you. You know what? I will put it into. Yeah, I know what it is. Well, thank you for the explanation. That's what I was kind of like saying, right? That I already like. Don't worry. There's nothing to be sorry about. Not at all. Not at all. I just pointing out that it could, like, you know. Where's the main thing? 3, 2, 1. There you go. Paste. Change. Yeah. Yep. Commit. And I will push it right away. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Bye. What am I doing? So I did save this, and now we are looking at that. Oh my god. You should also look into this day how objects will work in memory. Oh, really? CS lectures. Computer thinking, Scratch, C, arrays, algorithms, memory, data structures, Python, SQL, information. That's kind of fast. Like explaining Python in 2 hours. From Harvard. Yeah, well, I've seen some pretty shitty lectures from Harvard. Like not everything that comes from Harvard is good.
Finger, for every person in the room. So that's what's known as unary notation.
Oh, he's sweating.
One because I'm just putting up a finger or not to count people in the room. Of course, I can only count so high on just one hand, but thankfully we have many symbols in our so-called human. 72, this much green, 73, followed by this much blue.
This looks like a good like introduction for someone who haven't seen like the programming at all.
So I can fix this in a couple of ways. Let me go ahead and go back.
I mean, I have a university degree in cybernetics and robotics, and we did do programming in there too. It's just the problem that okay, I did promise that I will try not to say that I'm stupid, but you know, well, that's my problem. No, that like C in 2 hours. Do you know how strings and int work in memory? Well, strings are in Java. They are living in a heap, and you can use the strict equality on them as well. So you have basically one instance of the string in the Java heap memory, and the integers. Like there are two things which we can say about them. They are from Java 1.7, I think. They are 64 bits memory. How do they work in RAM? I would say that my guess would be that you have the type of what it is, and then you have like the zeros and ones, right? And this tells how to read this kind of data, right? So you would have integer, you know, it is integer, you know, you would have a string, and then depends how encoded that string will be. You know, you would read like the bytes or the bits, and then interpret that number into a characters. That's how. That is my best guess. But thank you for this. I might actually have a look at it later. I'll finish the third round. You know what? I will save this too. For example, why string reference and why primitive does not. Well, string is the place in the memory which that variable or that thing points to can only store I mean, each of the reference has only so many bytes, only so many bits and bytes, which it can contain, right? So that is my guess, and that would be that if you have, for example, an integer, it fits into this field, right? But string is an array. An array can have a different kind of length, right? And it might easily happen, that it does happen all the time, that it doesn't fit into this one block of like the reference, right? So that thing has a special like it's like pointer, which kind of points somewhere else in the memory, and it just says, you know, like that array like starts over here. It's like, and then it goes, right? And that is also why you like in Java you can use the equal operator, like comparing the primitive types in Java, and that compares like the actual value, like at that like the pointer value or something, right? Because In the primitives, you have the value stored in the right way, but if you don't call like the equal method on the string object, you will try to do the equal sign like operator. You will compare those references to those objects, right? So yeah, that is my. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Did I get it right? String of a reference is memory address, and that reference is starting point or chart array. And traditional, yes, you're right. Oh, good. It's good to check. But nonetheless, I will save this. I will save this. Also, I forgot to say tram starts recommends this guy, and here change it so it is steal that, and here we paste that, and also here delete that, and this will be, what is it? Art CS 50 address YouTube. He learns, teaches, it learns, and it explains so much background of Java. I have something for Canvas that so much after learning Java. Yeah, the best way for like to understand it really would be to start with computer architecture, you know, like how the register works, how the arithmetical logical unit works, how the RAM works, you know, like what the fuck is the Turing machine, you know. Then you would go from there. Then you would try to write few programs in assembler to kind of know, you know, what is really happening when you compute something, when you write a program. Then the good next step would be a C, because from the C you can still kind of see like how the assembly code will look like, right? You can actually see like, well, how the transpiled like code, like the assembly code from that will look like where will be the jumps, you know, like where will be reading to the registers, you know, like each of the things. And well, I did wrote a few programs in assembly, well, few programs just for the semester project. I don't know, it's not much there to miss really. I don't miss it at all. Oh well, let's do the thing. I did save this, and I'm doing the AOP thingy. Aspect, point cut. What the fuck this means? Point code, my business servers that will match the execution of get name methods available in the student class in the package to cost tutorial. Okay, so you do those two dots in there. Why is the star in here? Ah, yeah, that will be the wildcard. You're right. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe. Clearing advices. You can declare any other 5. So you do AOP before, endpoint cut ref, business service, that's this one. And that is okay. So before, after, method do required task, that is defined where. That'll be, where's that? Somewhere. I would suppose it will be here, the A bean. My understanding of bean, it is a class. That would be my understanding of bean. Or a reference to a class, maybe. Returning lessons. When you call object, you need to type user, new user, right? I'm confused what you are trying to say. This would be, well, yes, but based, like, you asked me like how to create a bean, and then you are, I would suppose that you would do something like, you know, like use the context to create that object for you when you are talking about beans. But yes, this is the way which you can create objects too. Oh, so you can do the bean on a class level too, huh? I was doing it here in the tutorial only like here, you know, like in the configuration, and it was like on the you know, like in this method, you know, like which we would annotate on the method in the configuration class, and that would return that. So you are saying that if I don't do this, you know, and I do I go to custom event publisher, and here I will say this is a bean to still work. Is that what you are saying? Let's try it. Annotation not applicable to this kind of declaration. So how does this work? Like, am I missing something? Yeah, sure, but let's stay on a bean, because I just try it like on a class, it doesn't work, right? So this is how I did it, right? It is not on the class, but it is on like the method which returns that guy. So everything is like that. How do I do it on a class level? Okay, so here we have something. No. Let's control SP, okay. 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 I'll continue with this. I mean, maybe you're like saying like something like it's good to know like those things, but I think right now I need to have it like in some kind of structures like together, you know, so it would like stick in my head. So I'll focus on the tutorial and maybe try to find another one. Yeah. So here we have the before, and we always like refer to point cut, and then we refer to a method which would be executed on that. After turning, that's everything is the same. Here is the returning. The do required does, but does have parameter named redval. Okay. The method has to have parameter named redval. There will be an example, I guess. Did they approve it? Did they approve it? Okay, good. Thank you for the tip. Also, just learning, right? So give me some slack. Okay. Logging for advice. Right. Okay, so let's just see what is here. So logging before, after. So this is the some class, some methods. Huh. This is interesting. I'm interested on this. Ah, so the redval is on this guy. Oh, thank you. It is nice of you. It's also good for like communicating with other. Oh, welcome to the family. Thank you for the follow. Neves G. The notification was kind of loud, wasn't it? Or it was just me? How are you, Neves? Do I even pronounce your name right? Probably not. My apology. Yeah, it's like good to go over the basics like multiple times. Well, which I'm really good at because I'm a beginner. I'm almost professional at it. I'm okay-ish. I'm just trying to learn Spring at this moment. Try to understand. I think I know like the concept. Right now, I'm learning about the aspect-oriented programming, which in Java or like in general, and they have like their own language, right? So they have like they divide like some logic into concerns. So and like let's say you would have a multiple, like something which you want to do, like some tasks. So for example, logging would be like one of the aspects, right? And then with the magic of like the aspect oriented magic, you can kind of like wrap like some methods around something which already exists. So let's say that you would have the logging, and you can add it to some like classes which are already written, and let's say it will always say like this thing was called or whatever, right? But you don't have to implement it in that class directly, which would be the benefit, I guess, because that way, like, it is not connected to the classes at all, So if you do some like refactoring or whatever, right? You can change only. Oh, really? You are doing? I'm also learning JavaFX. Well, not right now, but I have written a program. Like, I'll show you. I have written this project, which kind of shows time, right? And I wrote it in Swing, right? But it has some limitations. So let's say 13 seconds, right? I started, kind of runs, and to make an executable out of it, I have found out that the easiest way to do it is really like write it in a JavaFX the first time. So yeah, I started kind of learning it, but I haven't started rewriting this application yet. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It has also, like, let's say I wanna 10 hours, 22 minutes, 33 seconds, bam, and then I can start it. Bam. Yep. That's it. So I'm learning the JavaFX. Well, I kind of switch back and forwards how I feel at the time. So now I'm doing Spring. How is it going so far, Neves, JavaFX? I suddenly have to do a project with JavaFX and I have no clue what it is. Okay, so it is. I think I can help a little bit. It's just teeny tiny bit. I'm beginner. So in Java, so you have some libraries which kind of help you visualize some things, right? So you have like some graphical interface, and there are like different libraries. You have AWT, you have a Swing, you have a JavaFX, and the JavaFX is the newest one. The AVT is the oldest one, and Swing was like in between. And the JavaFX, you probably already know, is just to build yeah, the applications or like even web pages, I think. I don't know. I'm also learning it. So yeah, that's it. And I don't even know if that's like what you meant. Or even if you ask that question when we are at it. So if that was a spam, I do apologize. If you didn't want to. Okay, so here we are creating the logging file aspect module. Okay, it's like I'm sure the aspect module is something different from the module in Java 9. I'm almost sure because yeah, this is a class. It's not module, like in the sense of Java 9. Alright, so here we have some Pojo, getter setters, and you have a print throw exception. Okay. Main app, we just get the beans. Just get the bean and then call stuff on it. Here's the configuration. Config. Here's the aspect. Oh, okay. And everything is in the aspect. Okay. Pontcat ID. Select all. Where does this select all is coming from? Or is it like arbitrary? Looks arbitrary to me. But all of it is referencing. Okay, so this is reference logging, which would be the bean here. Okay, cool. And then inside of that, a reference to the method. Why is this always okay? So maybe okay. So the select all is to the point cut reference. Okay. Good. Let's see. Hey, Piggy. How are you, my man? Also, what the fuck? Yeah, sometimes they are not ready. Also, why the fuck it doesn't show the rating thingy? Rates. Oh my god, it's disabled. That's such a bullshit. Because, yeah, fuck that. Because it should look like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, fuck that. Alright. Well, yeah, I had it disabled. I don't know why. So, well, now it's turned on. So thank you for the rain, rate. Yeah. Also, I have a new. Look at those. Look at those. Look at those. No. That was just test. That was just test. You know, I can test if it works. So no one did rate me, and if I do it again, test rate, you know, You can see a professional great beginner did rate me with like some amount of people. So it is a just test. No one came here. Thank you for the rate. Now I know like my notifications were broken. And welcome, viewers. So maybe I can tell you what I'm doing here. I'm trying to learn programming. Right now we are doing Spring, which is a framework for Java, and I split my sessions into rounds, which should take 5 minutes of typing exercise and 30 minutes of programming exercise. But this session, for various reasons, has already going on for an hour, which is fine. As long as we are learning, it is okay. So, welcome everybody. Nice to have you here, and yeah, I will just continue. So, restart the timer. And how are you, Piggy? How are you doing? So select throwing X. Okay, so here's EX, and he defined it. That's like, what is that standing for? So after throwing advice, that's good. Okay, so but after returning advice, have a parameter of retrval, right? After... No, that was the logging. All right. Yes, it has a retrval. Okay. Do you have two? You have two accounts? You have two accounts, right? So you have on two computers. Okay, I see. Settings, chat message sent. I kind of feel that my sound is messed up. I don't know why, so I will check. The music is playing, okay. Music is playing, I'm speaking over it, and now we will see if that's how the audio is. So I will pause that. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's how the audio is. So I will pause that. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's all right, I would say. How the audio is. That's all right. Play. Hey. Welcome back. So here we are just calling that being, yeah, sure. And here's the configuration. I'm okay today. I have been on a tea tasting today. Bought one tea. Well, private tasting. It was the tea vendor and me only. So I spent a few hours in there. Yeah, I know the like suppliers to the Czech Republic personally. Well, a lot of them. Yes, I did. I did like this one, which is Shuixian, which is a oolong from Wuyi area in China. The cultivar is Banyan, and it is from 2016. So you can already classify it as aged oolong or archive oolong. And it was pretty nice when we did taste it, but I'm using a different water at home, so I will taste it some more to know the real profile, because the vendor lately is using like a harder water, you know, like with higher mineral content, and sometimes it covers like some of the let's call it impurities. Or tricks. Not hotter, softer. I was talking about the hardness, not the hotness of the water. And in general, I prefer a soft water, which means less minerals dissolved in it. Yep. There is nothing to be apologized for. That's okay. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanted to say that was the first time I had a viewer from Spain, but he was here for like a second. Oh yeah, new heart, isn't it awesome? I love it. I spent so much time to get it right. And I was learning the software how to do it as well. So yeah. And you saw the other one too, right? Bam. I love it. Hold on, isn't it like... And also, there is another waiting in queue, and I made this one, but it's still pending. So that's that. And I think you can also like use your channel points to use it. I think I did turn it on. That you can... Yes, and those are all the emotes we will have right now, but if I have 15 subscribers, I could make more emotes. Yeah. Don't worry, Piggy. Don't worry about it. I'm glad to see you here. You know, so don't worry about like that subscribing or anything. All right. You do? Nice. I'm honored. Thank you. Hold on, this is like another XML file, or what the freak? I have to say I really like this. Like I really like those. They are awesome, and I really like to see people using them. It's awesome. The hardest part was to create the black thing around it, you know, so it would be visible on a white background too. I just didn't know how to do it, so in the end I just hacked it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I will code this, but I'm really interested in the aspect J. Based, what the hell is that? Well, anyways, this concludes this round, which was really long. That was hour and 16 minutes. Wow, look at that. All right, so